Today was a really good day. I woke up before Eli for the first time in a really, really long time. Not exactly a morning person, but I brushed my teeth, and then I got ready in the way only a wizard knows how. Alright, maybe I'm a little rusty before my morning coffee. Okay, that's a little bit better. Then I had to figure out what I still needed to pack. Good thing I leave myself notes. I'm a little unorganized at times. Finally, my monster woke up and did his morning torture the cat ritual. And then he got dressed and we were ready to go to the beach. We set the GPS, packed the car, got ourselves in, turned on some Landon Austin, and we were on our way. And then we were there. Then we got out of the car and I watched Eli walk past the skeletal remains of buildings that I spent many of my summers in when I was growing up, packed around with people my own age listening to crappy music and sweating our butts off. And it made me realize how much time has actually passed and how old I am getting. And then Eli gave me a rock to make me feel a little bit better, but then took off for the beach. And I watched him walk in my footsteps down to the water, but I realized I should probably let him make his own way, so I let him run ahead. And then I watched him play in the sand for quite a long time. As he was playing, I started contemplating life, because isn't that what the beach is for? For children to play and grown-ups to think, for kids to find beauty in imperfect shells, and for adults to hunt for perfect ones. Then, finally, I snapped out of my trance and played for a while. I watched Eli be chased by the waves and then chase them back, play in the sand and make sandcastles, and try and build a moat with no water. And we sort of tried to play football, but I really stink at throwing, and Eli has a really short attention span and likes to chase birds. And also, he's kind of like me and isn't the greatest at throwing footballs. So we decided to just chase the water. We got kind of tired of the beach after a little while, so we decided to go for a walk and look at the cool street art everywhere, and get some food, sit and just hang out and watch the waves. And then we found a park, and I was more excited than Eli was about it, so we didn't stay there long. Then we found a water park that didn't have any kids, and there was this cup that dumped water every couple minutes, and Eli wouldn't go anywhere near it, but then I finally convinced him to go stand underneath it, and he didn't like it very much. And then a couple kids showed up, and Eli tried to make friends, but they weren't very sociable kids. So we went back to we checked in at the hotel and made a mess within 5 minutes. Decided that it was too nice of a day to stay in the hotel, so we headed to a boardwalk that was about 15 minutes away to go on rides. Eli went on the little kid swings, and then he pleaded to go on the big kid swings with me. So we found a double-seater and went on, and it was alright. It was fun. I always feel like I'm going to fly off on those things, but it was sunset, so it was pretty stuff. Eli had a lot of fun on it. And then Eli found out that he was tall enough to ride on the kids' free fall by himself. So that's what he did. And while it was traumatizing for me to watch my baby on a ride by himself, he had fun. So I guess in the end it was good. And then to wind our day down, we went on the train It was a nice, slow, relaxing ride to finish up the day, and I realized we both were a little sunburnt and extremely tired, and we have a big day ahead of us tomorrow too. So we got in the car and headed back to the hotel. So all in all, today was a really good day.